One of the first things we discover as woodworkers is that what's called 3/4 inch plywood almost never measures 0.75 inches. And the same is true for 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch plywood. Now, many manufacturers do offer bits that are sized to fit actual plywood. So the question is, do these bits actually work? Within limits, they do, and I think they're worth having in your router bit cabinet. To demonstrate, I milled slots in a panel comparing different groove sizes. 1/4 inch in 7/32, 1/2 inch versus 15/32, and 3/4 next to 23/32. And these slightly less than typical width bits definitely made a better fit with most types of material. Now, none of us wants to have to make test cuts every time we need to check a fit. So I cut a groove with each of these bits and use that stock for making the blocks that hold the bits. This allows me to instantly test any plywood I'll be using to check the fit against these bits. Having checked the fit between the bit and the plywood I'm using, I can work my parts as needed, knowing that there'll be minimal, if any, gaps between my dados and shelves. I like to rabbet my backs in place, and these bits really allow me to get a good snug fit, which helps to keep the cabinets square. And 1/4 inch plywood seems to have more variations than other sizes, so it's even more important to be able to check for a good fit. Parts like these dividers or the bottoms of drawer boxes have a better chance of fitting without unsightly gaps. When I first got these bits, I wasn't sure I was going to use them all that often, but they've certainly become one of my go-tos when working in plywood. You can find more great content like this by visiting our website at woodcademy.com.